Warning. The following pre-titles are wildly inaccurate and bear little or no resemblance to the actual truth. They are wholly unfair to the person in question and are based on alternative facts and fake news. For 6 long years, our loyal friend Cassie came to the cricket match. Always dependable, always enthusiastic, always there. But this year, she was nowhere to be seen. She'd made new friends, better friends. Friends with big white teeth and champagne. Celebrity friends. Friends who she could talk to about interior design.
Do you need to clean it?
Only joking. She was off getting tanked up on Connie's Hendon.
Meanwhile, in the Forest of Dean,
2 teams tied at 3-3 battle it out to become victors of the 7th annual extremely amateur but taken very seriously somewhat televised Meadows Tyersall cricket match. Welcome to the Highlights 2019.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the 7th annual Meadows locally televised Tyersall cricket match here in wonderful Tyersall. I'm here with the captains, Jade and Paul Bryce this year. Let's get down to it. Toss man, come on. Thank you.
Gone from captain to toss man, Andrew.
There
What
we go.
happened?
Okay, you ready? Ladies call it. Winners last year.
Tails never fails.
Tails never fails. Here we go. And it is... Tails.
We'd like to field first, please.
Field first.
Field
Let the
first.
game commence.
It's all looking good. It's looking good out there. The fielders are taking their places. Very good.
Can I say, as always, the pitch is looking marvellous.
Well, the groundsmen have done a fantastic job.
In difficult circumstances, it has to be said, because of the weather.
Grant bowling a full toss, and he got what it deserved. A beautiful Jeff Handley. Again, it's short and wide, and Jade jumped for it, but she's a bit handicapped with baby under one arm. Oh yes, and was this? That's a 6. Thank you, umpire. Oh, and it's beautiful. Run, catch. Oh, and did it go over the boundary? No, 4 runs. Thank you, umpire. Barbara bowling from the house end, ladies and gentlemen. And there's this Handley double is still stuck there. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And is that 4 buys? One run.
Sorry.
Oh yes, that's a beautiful 6, way over the camera boundary.
Lovely bowling, Bob.
Yeah.
7 off 2 balls, you're doing well.
3rd ball of the over, here she comes. Oh yes, and another great slashing 6 over the wall boundary.
Partisan a minute and say ticking along nicely.
Go on, Bad.
It's Ed.
You going around?
Oh my word, it just caught something. Did that touch his bat or is his leg? Oh, beautiful, and put down. It was a very difficult chance for Grant. Last ball of the over. Oh my word, it's Ray. Oh, very good. And it's short and high and straight over the boundary for 4 runs. Oh, that is bowling well done. Oh, that was the most beautiful triumph. And there's exuberance around the forest, and Jeff Handley went for it confidently. and it beat him and went round him. And
Good innings, though. Good innings, though.
give him a good clap, everybody. A good round of applause for the. That must have turned about 6 feet, wouldn't you reckon?
You see, the one you think you're going to hit.
Oh, and Andrew's hit a 4.
Jim, you might want to move back a bit.
Oh, beautiful.
And again.
Oh, good running. They ran 2.
Good fielding.
Good hit. Oh my goodness, a full side, and he's out. A beautiful stumping, a wonderful stumping. Well done, Walker. Classy piece of wicket keeping there.
Score anyway. Hang on, we got one more Andy yet.
I can multitask. Yeah, we're throwing it at Andrew, okay? Ready? Get him out. We need some Jade bowling. Let's go.
This time Andrew connects beautifully and it goes way over.
Never done a 6 before.
Right, that's 10 runs you've scored now. That's enough, okay?
All right.
Yes?
Come on, Jade.
Time game.
Come on, Jade.
Ball.
Oh, and it's a grass cutter. No. Well done.
Good running, boys. My beer's over there now, though.
And it runs for 4 runs. Good work. Oh, and he's caught.
Yeah. Where are you going from? Okay. Ready, Andrew? Yeah, I think so.
Oh. Oh. And he misses completely.
Andrew, you're supposed to hit the ball, just in case you didn't know.
Didn't feel like a hook.
The score at the moment is 56 for 3 wickets off 8 overs. So probably need to up it a bit.
That's lovely.
That's it. Nice. Yes, 1 run, and yes, they.
Oh, what a good throw by Josh Griffiths.
I did see that. Yeah. The
Probably only
umpire
had
skilled
1.5
view,
stumps
but
to aim at, and
he
he
did very
smashed
well.
them.
Yeah.
Right, Jim. Whip it in, mate. And again, go on, run.
Running for the 2nd round, and Andrew has been run out. So who's the next? Oh, the batsman coming in is Tom. One-arm Tom is a legend, an absolute legend of the game. Look at that. And it's a catch. And Lizzie's had a beautiful catch there by Grant.
Go ahead, Jim.
Oh, she's out. First ball with a catch from Alan.
on, Paul. Come on, Dad, Father, Son, let's go.
Nice try, Sarah.
Lovely four.
And it comes again, and this time it could be lost off a 6. 10, and it's 9, 8, 7. She's got the ball. Well done. Well done.
She.
Was it?
It's Ed.
Who was it? Ed. Ed got it. Sorry.
JC.
Come on, a couple more of those.
And again, and he's gone for another 6, and is way up into the top of the trees, and he's going to be the first one there. One-armed Tom.
He hit the ball himself, and he's the first.
He's the first one to it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he's gone. He's got 3 6s, no, 2 6s and a 4. So one-armed Tom, give us a spectacular display of hitting. And we're still looking for the ball.
Did you hurt yourself, Andre?
No, I'm all right.
You didn't rip your shorts, did you?
Better not.
Because I've been really angry. Really angry.
Yeah. That's a present. All right. It's just a
Again, it's high, and it goes up high. Oh, and it's a beautiful catch on by Ed, down on the square leg boundary. Well done, Ed. Ed, that's a beautiful bit of fielding. The tension is building now, I think. Modge casually taking his stance. And it's a full toss, and Modge gives it a big whack over the onside mid-wicket boundary. 83 for 8, 7 overs to go. So we're looking at trouble now. This is real cricket.
That's not fast as it used to be. I'm getting bored watching the ball get to the other end. I reckon his top knot's wonky. Yeah, it's definitely wonky. He's got one. Same again, 3 more.
Oh, he's played on. That was
nice bowling.
You
have to say, fair play.
Modge went for a swing at it, caught the inside edge, and it just played onto his own stumps. It's a hot afternoon. It's getting steamy out there, and this is a tense moment. We haven't reached the 100. Jack hasn't reached his 100. We're in the 14th over. Jack looks like he wants it. Yes, this is real cricket now. Here he comes.
The big one. Should have run that.
Jack lives to fight another day.
We'll go.
No, listen!
No, and he's going to be run out. Oh my word, he ran, and that's it. And Jack's run out, and the man who was 3 runs away, 3 runs away from his 100 has been run out. Jack's moment is a big disappointment.
You're not captain next year, Paul.
Jack, sorry.
What's that?
I thought it was Paul that was out, not you.
Ah, right, yeah, thanks, Bob. Yeah. Well, you've got a brand new combo now.
I've ever been in my life.
So there are just 4 overs left after this. Beautiful hit, 4 runs. Overthrows! 4 overthrows!
Sorry.
Oh my goodness me. You can feel the atmosphere is getting much tenser now. It's hot out there. Only the occasional little breeze.
Don't be intimidated, Paul. You just do you.
Ray, this one.
Come on then, Ray.
Here comes Ray again, and it's very, very wide, but this time he does middle it, and it goes to the top boundary. So the 100 is up, 101, everybody. A big round of applause, please. The 100 runs, well done. 3 overs left. There's 103 runs on the board. They've got nothing much to lose from just whacking and whacking.
Wickets left, so stand that way.
Here comes Emily, nice style. Harry Meadows middles it, and oh, there's going to be a run out. Oh no, there's not a run out. Paul was way out of his crease.
Well, Jesus. 2 left still, Andrew? There's bits in the bottom of that.
Oh, cunning. And it's a 6, and it's way over into the grass. Come on, batting side, run 10. 9, and it's way down there in the long grass. 8, oh, well done. Good fielding, Tom. Oh, lovely. And another 4 runs from Harry Meadows, way over the long on boundary. That's a beautiful piece of batting. Well done.
Let me know, Andrew.
This is, yeah, it's getting tense now. Paul Bryce is being worn down. Oh, but he's opened his shoulders and pushed it out onto the long on boundary for 4 runs. And it's short and low and fast over the long leg boundary for 4 runs.
Whip it in, Jim. He's scared. See, he's scared.
Oh, he's caught, and it's a top edge, and it's a beautiful piece of bowling. And the batsman's completely discombobulated. 4 runs.
Last over.
Okay, this is it. This is the last over. So 127 runs is good stuff. 20th over.
Come on.
Oh, oh, short. 2 balls to go in the innings. The batsman just cannot connect. Oh, there's a top edge, and it went over. And Chris's run, very good running, Chris. Excellent. Chris looks like a man who's played cricket before, and he's only going to have 1 ball to face. It seems monstrously unfair. But here he comes. Here comes Ed from the house end, the last ball of the innings. And bad luck. He just whips it and misses, and the ball goes through, and that's the score. 129. So it's 130 to win. A big round of applause for the batsman who is still there at the end. I'm sorry, Chris, you didn't get a chance to show your skills. Okay, very good. So the umpires are Julian and Ed, and the batsmen are Alan and Josh. Alan, Ben, Stokes, Griffiths. Oh, well done. That's exactly right. He's hit it up into cow corner. It's gone up into the tree and down and back onto the field. 6 runs.
Another one like that, please, Andrew.
Oh, nice job. Oh, no, they let it go through, and it's 4 runs.
You have to stop it.
Andrew employing some weird tactics there. Oh, and it's a catch. And he's caught it. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful catch in the slips. Josh is out, 10 runs. Ray.
Look to run, guys, all right? Remember, we got 20 overs. Need someone over there.
Go on, Tom. Hey, we could safely say Tombola. Tombola.
Okay, play.
Oh.
4 runs. Was that a 6? 6. It's 6 runs.
A natural athlete. Come on, boys.
Yeah!
That's the way. We like this.
Well out.
2-arm Tom bowl, 1-arm Tom catch. So in comes Barbara. Barbara's statistics are interesting in the entire career of this game. So we're in year 7. Barbara has scored exactly no runs.
And how many runs has Ray scored?
No runs.
7 years.
Nice and slow, Paul. Keep her in. No runs.
21 runs, 2 wickets down. We're chasing 130. And it's a catch. Last year, Grant Lane was the highest scorer, 40.
This is it. This is the game, rest of the world, right here.
This is it. This is where it matters. Ooh. And it's run over for 4 byes, 4 runs. Okay, it's the 5th over of the game.
What did that hit?
See, that's a fantastic ball. I mean, it was eccentric, but it was unplayable. Yeah, do lots of that, Amy. Very good. Oh, very good. In the field, and they're running, and there's going to be a run out. Oh, he misses. Oh, my word.
Oh, Hangley, what happened there, bro?
Yeah, that's me. Got to go.
Amy's quite a person to tackle. There it goes. He does wide, and it's gone 6, and it's over, and it's into the long grass.
Come on.
And again, over the bowler's head, another 6 runs.
We need to do a Stokes Leach thing with a little tap and a...
Go low, get along the floor. Scare him.
I'll talk to him when we change ends.
Oh my word, did you see that spot? That's it, high and over the boundary. And oh, so 3 6s off that over from our highest scoring batsman. Oh my word, Jeff Handley is bowling.
Looking like Simon Cowell this year.
Wow, that's better than what he has been called.
Bab slaps it down to the long reach. Yeah, it's 4 runs. Well
I've never done that before.
That was very well done.
7 years in, she's off the mark. Yes!
Come on, Jeff. Somewhere near the
We've
wicket.
got two good batsmen in there.
Grant.
Forrest, this is the moment to really, get ahead.
Right, Lizzie, keep them tight.
Tighten it, but keep it loose.
Lizzie, just do what you do, man. It's good.
Oh, he's caught! Oh, top edge, and what a beautiful, beautiful catch. What a lovely piece of bowling.
Standing, Lizzie! First ball! Alright, let's have Walker this time.
Oh my goodness, Walker the face. They're getting on with it quickly.
It's a 4. Safe, nice.
Oh, and that's a good lean back. A good drive. Well stopped. Good stop there. Is this Lizzie's last ball? I think it might be.
Yeah.
Oh, Lizzie. Oh, beautiful. Well played. A good round of applause for Lizzie's excellent bowling that over.
Excellent.
All right, we've got a game on now. 56 for 4 and 7 overs down.
That's about on target run rate.
I would say they are on target, yeah. Well, he's taking no prisoners, one-armed Tom. This is a bodyline tour.
I am an old lady, Tom.
Oh, that is clean ball. That was a beautiful ball.
Well played, Tom.
And well done, Barbara. Good innings from Barbara. Edge the crease. Wickets are falling, but runs are going up. 56. 7 overs down. Oh my God! Injury. Paul got hit in the face on his specs.
Oh dear, oh yes. Oh, I properly got him, did I?
Yeah.
I can't not hit him.
Maybe have 5 minutes, yeah.
All right, Paul, do you want a glass of water, mate?
It's an ice pack on nose. It's an ice in that.
Hit him on the nose.
Clap the legend off.
Poor old Paul.
See how bad.
Okay, we're on 61 and we're on the 8th over. Oh, and that's a beautiful shot, and it goes right through the fielder.
Ooh, get it! Yes!
I'm red!
These two are dangerous.
Yes! Hurry!
There's a 4.
Over the boundary for 4 runs. Well done. Good batting. That's another 4 runs over the boundary. Well done. So we are now 10 overs down. So we're halfway through our 20-over match, and we're on 79 runs, and we're chasing 129, 130 to win. So things are looking good, I would say, for the Forest. That was nearly nearly a cotton bowl. How exciting was that? Beautiful 4, right over the bowler. Oh, what a beautiful one-arm Tom Tomery.
keeping that ball in the air.
Didn't quite manage to middle it. Tom ran in. That was one of the moments of the game. A beautiful catch. Yeah, 84 runs, 11 overs down. So 45 runs to go. That was a 6 runs.
That is a shot. I feel like Walker's got to be the Ben Stokes of the day, Daniel.
Yeah, well, he will. If he goes on doing shots like that, he will be Ben Stokes. That was a beautiful 6. That's class.
Beautiful setting, isn't it, Daniel?
It is. It couldn't be lovelier, could it?
See
it's
Alan and Barbara over there looking over the state.
And seeing us all enjoying it.
Yeah, nothing better.
104 runs. So we got 25 to go to, 26 to win. 13 overs down, 7 overs, 26 runs. I'd say the wind's blowing in the Forest direction. That is, if there was any wind.
I don't know, Daniel.
You don't think?
Bacon in the middle of it.
There's some in there.
You got bead on. Oh yeah, there's one hat.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Down the leg side, and it's a hard hit, and beautifully stopped by the umpire. I don't know what the rules are when the umpire gets in the way. There you
are. Oh, it's 4. Good decision for Walker, taking that one on.
109.
It's there for the taking.
21 runs to go.
And it's 4 again. James. Anthony Watkins? I don't know, I made it up. Walker, what's your middle name? Oh, he's in the zone.
It's 113 on 14 overs.
Chris, you're bowling now.
Andrew Reed's been heavy on the home brew today.
See?
Yeah.
Oh,
she's gone.
Oh, Becky.
Hard luck, Beach.
Jim.
17 runs to win. 17 runs to win. 6 overs to go.
It's up and it's out.
It's a bit of a catch. Bad luck, Jemima. Very good bowling. Well done, Andrew.
Who has the ball batted?
We'll go with Misfield. Jade,
There's a good job. Oh, there's 2 of them standing together and they let the ball over the boundary.
No, Jade, you haven't. Sorry. Nice work, Alan. Distracting him. Best thing he's done all day.
Walker must be top scorer now. That was 4 runs. 16 overs down. 11 runs are needed to win. This is as exciting as it's been, really.
It's tense out there, Daniel. Tom rifling in from the house end. Oh, it's a nick. We're looking to run.
They made a run, and they run, and they're going again.
Nice, Jade. Yes.
Good running, Jade. Good running. So it's 17 overs down.
Ooh.
We have 10 runs to win. Rob bowling, Jade looking ambitious. Oh my God, what a ball was that! Oh, I couldn't believe it. At the moment when the ball went over Jade's head, Jack shouted, "Don't get her out," and it landed on top of the stumps. Here comes the demon bowler.
2 overs left.
Just keep
10 runs to get.
Good spinner, Chris.
Bowling.
Good spinner, mate. That's how it is. Keep him there. How'd you get
That must have
much
spun
turn on
about
it?
4 yards.
Shane one's got nothing on him.
That was a surprise, wasn't it? Oh, no.
Oh, beautiful. Good hit. And yeah, they make 1 run. Good, that's broken the deadlock, really. They hadn't scored for an over and a half, so we're on 121. 9 runs to win. Beautiful catch.
Well done, Richie. Well done, Joaquin. Nice.
Nice. 8 runs to win. 1.5 overs to go. And it goes for 6 runs over the boundary. Was that a 6 or a 4? 4. It's 4 runs and the ball's lost.
Leave it! Andy, leave it!
Yeah, I think Chris's bowling is good though, you know, just because he gets hit doesn't, you know, he's going to tempt them out. And I love the way he bowls out the back of his hand like that.
He's got style.
He has got style, yeah. I don't think the batter should get too confident myself. Right, we're on 126. So...
Bring it home, Walker.
4 balls to win. 1-4 and the game is won.
Good one.
And he's
Is this it?
Stop it.
Let's go!
It's all over.
Walker's done it.
Walker's done it. Well done, the Forest.
Excellent game of cricket.
Well done. As always, the occasion one.
The occasion one.
Richie.
Hello.
What did you make of it?
It was lovely. I've only been in 45 minutes. Come at the end. Kind of took all the glory though.
You do tend to come at the end and take all the glory, don't
yeah,
you?
well I just... my teammate over here, Walker, James Watkins, absolute glory. Yeah, I felt as if he held the whole team up.
Ed, how was that for you?
Tense. I thought
Walker did amazingly. Richie came in. I don't know if you noticed, he was very cool. And you think he's under pressure, but he doesn't know the rules, so he just came in and batted.
It's amazing when you don't understand what's going on.
Exactly.
yeah.
I think it was quite a good standard this year.
Yeah, I thought the cricket was extremely good this year.
Good bowling, good batting, some great fielding. Everyone contributed. Sun shining. What more do you want? I hit it and it went like an egg shape. It was spinning and he managed to hold on.
Oh yes, that was the great catch.
Fair play. You know,
it takes.
He's used to playing with one arm. When he's got two, he's unstoppable. So, what can I say?
It took one of the best moments, if not the best moment of the match, to get you out.
Yeah, Tom's a good player, you know, and when it was up in the air and I saw him underneath it, I kind of knew I was going to be going.
I think it was outstanding, as always. I mean, it's just every year we seem to get better and better. Both sides seem to bring everything to the table. And yeah, it's another outstanding day of cricket.
The field, I thought the field was such a hostile place to be.
It was a lonely place.
When you're batting, especially when you're surrounded by the Griffithses. Griffithses. What's the plural noun for a Griffith?
Griffithite.
Yeah, so I had Barbara giving me grief from one side, Josh the other side, Jim bowling at me. It was all terrifying stuff. Oh, hello, we've got a small child.
Oh, we've got another interviewer.
Who do you want? You Ben Stokes out there today.
Thanks very much. I felt that we all got there. We all put our every bit in. But yes, it felt at the end it needed to be done, and I channeled my inner Ben Stokes, and it paid off.
It was quite an impressive piece of batting. Did you think you were going to get over the line?
No, if I'm honest, I didn't. I just basically tried to sort of stay just present in that situation, not too concerned about where we were, just play every stroke convincingly. It was testing at times. Like Andrew said, it's a lonely place. It is a lonely place. You're just surrounded by people who are just basically cussing and swearing and saying... Yeah, basically. Just wishing your life just didn't exist at this moment.
Wanted to tumble into it.
Yeah, literally. And love every minute of it.
Andrew, you were pushing for runs.
Yeah. I thought we've got...
Do we think that tactic paid off for us?
I think it did. There's a fine balance to be struck, I think, between like smacking balls to the boundary and like, you know, playing it safe all the time.
Yeah.
But the rules at the start were unlimited batters, you got 20 overs, just crack on.
Yeah, exactly.
So I was like, well, if you've got unlimited batters, then just go for it.
Just keep going.
Like if I'm out, there's an army that'll replace me from the rest of the world. Do you know what I mean? I felt buoyed by the presence of the rest of the world behind me. I'm not sure if I'm right in my stats, but I don't think the Forest has ever been in the lead before.
I don't think we have.
No, you haven't.
Really?
Oh, look at this.
So we've taken it. This victory has taken it to the first leading situation for the Forest.
In the dry as well.
In the dry.
Well done, you've won.
I didn't think we'd do it, to be honest.
No? It was tight at the end, wasn't it?
It was tight at the end. Also, because I couldn't really field, there's only 10 of us, really, fielding, which I know everyone likes to point out. We usually have a lot. But, you know,
it's interesting having less players. I thought you have more opportunities for your good bowlers to come back round again.
True.
So, while you might be at a disadvantage in the field...
Yeah.
I'm going to stand on this.
Bowling with me.
Bowling was good, because you had us pegged down quite a lot.
Yeah. Also, we're just a really lovely team. We all work very well together. Not saying you guys don't, but, you know.
A little bit.
A little bit. Tom's bowling was so fast. He was not giving.
No.
I was just.
He's a feminist.
I was just thinking, I'll just survive it.
That's it. That's real cricket.
I'll just stand there and hope it doesn't hit me in the head, and it didn't. And then Rob's foxed me because it was like it's going up really high, so I ducked because I didn't want it to get me on the head.
Yeah.
Because obviously I don't want concussion.
No.
But what did you think about your batting, Jack?
Oh, I was angry. I'm not going to lie.
You were really angry.
I was really, really annoyed, frustrated with myself. How long is it going to take me to get this 100? Oh.
Maybe next year, Jack.
Yeah, maybe next year.
You can do it. We believe in you. There's quite a lot. Ow, Rupert! Don't bite.
Right, anyone else? Dad, interview.
Bit my bum.
Yeah, we've got a new boundary. Yeah, it's it's our new ecological friendly
I think that's a good idea.
approach to it.
It looks like it's been done by a small animal.
Yeah, it's all organic.
We fielded. We batted first. Did we? I can't remember.
That's where you went wrong.
Where did we go? I can't remember now. What happened?
I don't know, but you lost.
Can I stop you? When you said the sledging wasn't too bad and there was no animosity. I want to draw your attention to the plaster on Paul Bryce's face.
Well, that's not sledging. That is his own son.
I was keeping
family issue.
I was keeping wicket and very much two-armed Tom, but actually one-armed Tom. I don't know what's happened to him since last year, but he's got some speed on him now, and it hit a lump and just came up out of nowhere. I had it covered, and it took me in the sunglasses. So that'll teach me. You shouldn't wear so. Actually, no, it was okay because it might have hit me square in the face otherwise.
Yeah. We have had 2 major injuries during our 7-year stint. One being a ball to the stomach with Paul a few years back, and another ball to the face. So Paul is. He does catch his balls in awful places.
I think the difference between the teams what got down to the tightness of the fielding. We left too many go to the boundary.
Well, I'm not sure that's right because Barbara scored this year. She scored. She had a boundary. She had a 4. She's never scored before. My score level is pretty low, but I had a 6 this year. And I think even just our lower ranking players they just pulled the stops out.
But I think all in all, the winner was the occasion.
Absolutely, it's all about the day. Daniel Meadows, he's superb. The umpires were fantastic, and again the cake.
First of all, thank you very much to Dad, Daniel, for commentating. Daniels. Woo-woo! And for the Griffiths family for letting us use their facilities. And for Chris and Jim for sorting out the trailer. And for... help me out here. Everyone who baked cake, everyone who participated with enthusiasm.
And Rob and Sarah for coming down.
Oh, and Rob and Sarah, of course. Rob yesterday helped me so much wherever he's not here.
He's up there with the children, I think.
Rob. Good Rob.
Thanks, Rob. Good Rob.
I like that.
We always have this champagne moment, and it's always a difficult one to really choose. And Tom's catch to dismiss Ed was particularly spectacular.
It was.
With a diving catch that was that had him rolling in the middle of the wicket with grass all over him. Very, very special. And Paul Bryce's catch to dismiss Grant was also
off the bowling of Lizzie.
Yeah, a remarkable wicket-keeping catch,
Yeah,
which was then, kind of cemented by Paul getting the first blood injury I think, in 7 years.
Yeah. So I think between those two moments, we're going joint.
I think a joint champagne.
Joint champagne moment. Okay, hold this. And there is, once again.
Tom can have the sham and I'll have the pain.
You've got it already.
Champagne on offer.
Is that box empty?
It's got a can of Fanta in it. Now, random.
Very good, random.
So, man of the match. We had a little chat about this, but I think it's pretty unanimous. The person that made the biggest difference in today's game is a man this year, which we haven't had for a while. And it goes to someone who's been a real help to the cricket match because he lives here. Because he knows so much about cricket, and because he lives here, he's been able to... no, he hasn't helped it at all because he's never, ever here. The man of the match is James Watkins.
Thank you. Hey! It is, as always...
Remember your friends.
So, this is true. It is always a team game, so thanks to the Forest of Dean and the rest of the world, as always. It's been another amazing game of cricket. But is this the first time the Forest are in front?
Yeah.
So, here we go. First time. But thanks again it's been an amazing day, as always. And, thanks very much.
Right. It's still fine. First time Forest of Dean have been in front. Congratulations, Forest of Dean, you've won again. Yippee! Come on down, Jay!
Thank you very much. Well, it's been a long strategic plan, and we finally made it 4-3. So well done, everyone. I have a lot of advisors. It's not just me. I mean, you can probably tell. But yeah, so thank you to my advisors and to the team because they're all brilliant. Thank you. Well done, everyone.
Everybody's working out at the gymnasium.